SRA 6 CBI case against Professor Pandey. Modi Putin summit, one more nuclear power plant in India, one project overseas. Sport news. India crushed West Indies by innings and 2-7 in Rajkot Test. News in brief. Police failed attempt to storm provincial residents to hurt, demanding immediate and unconditional release of the arrested students and teachers of Manipur University, as well as immediate cancellation of the FIR laws against them. A large number of students tried to storm the residence of Professor K. Yugindro at Wankhai today, but pushed back by police personnel, tear gas, and rubber bullets. SRA 6 CBI case against Professor Pandey. The Human Rights Act alert SRA has returned to the CBI Anti-Corruption Branch in Imphal to register a case and take up necessary actions against Professor Pandey and his accomplices for gross misuse of official power and misappropriation of money. Modi-Putin summit, one more nuclear power plant in India, one project overseas. India and Russia have reached an understanding on the setting up of a nuclear power plant in 6 light and water reactor units at a second site going beyond Kudukulam in coastal Tamil Nadu, where 2 reactors set up jointly by the 2 sets are currently in operational stage, and 4 more units are expected to come up. India crushed West Indies by innings and 272 runs in Rajkot today. India outclassed the West Indies by an innings and 272 runs in the first test to take a 1-0 lead in the 2-match series. Lastly, today's thought: walk while you walk, play while you play. Once again, walk while you walk, play while you play. Thank you. Have a pleasant day.
Thank you, Sister Zosila of 8th Standard. Next, I call our respected Sir N.G. Koniman for exhortation.
So, good morning, everybody. Once again, I invite a very good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let's all keep silent. Let's see who make noise first. Okay. As usual, we used to conduct the morning assembly. As a part of the morning assembly, let me take my time for a few seconds to exhort you. I would like to talk, and I would like to exhort you, and I would like to praise you about the obedience. And this morning, first of all, before I came to the points, I would like to share a very important thing with you, that is, we are all gathering here to celebrate the 14th Peace and Freedom Academy Annual Parents Meet. Actually, today is the World Adults Day, and we are taking the opportunity to celebrate as a parents meet of this school. And so we are so lucky here, and we are so opportunity as being organized by the Peace and Freedom Academy organizing committee and all the teachers and the students. So first of all, I welcome and invite my dear parents and guardians and all my beloved teachers and all my beloved students and all the invitees. Okay, let me come to the points and I will conclude my speech. First of all, obedience. Obedience means you are obeying something that had already been commanded by the adults. Whether it is your parents, whether he or she is your brothers, adult sisters, or your auntie, or your uncle, it may be anybody. However, whenever you disobey your adults, I mean those who are more than older than you, It's not good. So, the most important thing is that teachers are with the students at least for 6 hours. And the students are with the parents at least only 4 hours. Only 4 hours with the parents. With the teachers, 6 hours. Starting from the morning assembly until the post-assembly. So, most of the students, what you have to do is that you must heed to the advice and the orders and the commands that had already been given by your teachers and your parents and the adult person, those who are older than you. For example, let me give you one instance, that is, if you are ordered to go and buy something from the shop which is not good for you, at the time you have to deny it. At the time, if you accept and if you willingly go and buy for that adult person, that means you are not obedient. You are a very stupid person. So, first of all, though you are a very small boys and girls to take a very good decision, however, it's the right time to take a very good decision. Number one, why I have to obey this person? He sent me to go and fetch the battle nut. He asked me to go and buy a cigarette from the shop. So I have to deny that order. Instead of that, I have to obey. For example, one of your teachers said that, my dear boys and girls, you have to read and you have to simply read so that you have to get a very good mark. So you have to obey that teachers. Your father, your mother never asked you to go and play during the very heavy rain. That is a very good advice. So you have to give a very good heed to that advice. So, thank you very much, everybody. Let me conclude my speech here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for a valuable exhortation. Next, for the race program, I hand over the microphone to our respected Sir Ravi Chandra.